Bye.
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 This is why we do this session. Oh, there he goes.
I'm not looking. I'm distracted.
So obviously, everybody, we have him on a long line, but this is a dog who was a flight risk, could not be off leash. So the feeling of this session is that we are not in a session because we want to see what he's going to do organically. So it was looking for a second there like he was headed up. And what's going to happen is when he least expect it, he's going to get a tone recall. We're going to see if he can prioritize that beep.
Boy, this guy is slow.
Which he understands to mean to come, even when he thinks he's not in a session. He's thinking about it. He's like, could I make it out of here? Here's the beep and the recall.
He turned around.
Yay! The car's tripping him up. He's coming. It might be slow like molasses, but he is coming.
Oh my God, I love it. I love it so much.
Wow. I'm actually impressed by that. A lot of dogs, you know, the first time we do that, because they think they're not in a session, they'll run faster the other way.
No correction.
Good. No correction. Good job.
Oh my God, Harold.
Aww.
Now I don't want to work anymore.
I know.
And I
He's
wanna
just so
love
cute.
how you go. That was good.
So today we're going to be taking that tone recall that he's been working on. We're going to be continuing that into what we call the follow. The follow is a pre-heel step where the dog learns to walk forwards, following Josh as he's walking backwards. It's actually harder than it looks, but once the dog gets this down pat, all Josh has to do to start heel is turn around and start walking forwards, and we've already shaped a really nice position. This is a lot easier than constantly pulling the dog back on a leash when you just start walking forward. We also recapped the stay, which he's in a stay right now. Adding a little distraction here, a kid's truck, something that dogs either might want to run after in excitement or run away from if they're scared. And then it's a stay until a release.
This is the guy.
Buddy.
This is the baby.
Getting the hang of, you know, it's a tough pill to swallow. He came from a house where I believe he thought he was on top, right? He barked. He thought it was his job to alert, to police, to be the Paw Patrol. He was growling at family members. So imagine the power that gave him to be able to growl and keep people away while guarding the highest resource in the entire house, which is his owner. Also biting and nipping kids, you know, that's pretty severe behavior, and never any accountability for it. So then he comes here and it's like his world is flipped 180. Now he has to listen to us. Now we're the ones telling him what to do, and he's not allowed to growl, bark, nip, bite, pull, jump, lunge, any of that. So it is a 180. The end result is going to be so amazing. He's actually going to be able to be included more in his family because he won't be such a nuisance barker, a liability, growling, biting, all of that. He'll be able to go on walks. He'll be able to be included out on place. Won't be a flight risk. He can be out and be off a leash.
That's right. I'm going to do a little more with him. I'm going to do the extended recall, which he hasn't done yet. So he's going to start following me. Good boy. But before we do that, he is kind of guarding and claiming the owner when he's in her lap, and it's typical of a small dog. The best recipe I find for that is for the owner to disagree with being claimed. So if you are the owner, then you can correct that. Yeah. And it's best that you correct that and nobody else. I mean, it's anybody correcting it is fine, but the person being claimed, if you stand up for yourself and say, I'm not an item like that, that stops it. So,
yeah.
But anyhow.
Look at him cuddle up to you.
I offered him up here.
Let me see if he'll do it to me. Hi.
I offered him up
here.
Hi,
Josh.
Hi, how are you?
How are you?
I'm doing
so
good.
He's not going to do it to Josh.
I'm doing good. He's shifting into a nice follower.
Yes.
And in the future, you know, he might make a mistake and try to speak up or something, and you disagree with it. You say no. If he were to do it right now, I would tell him no.
And then we'd move on.
Yes.
Yep.
And if he didn't listen to me, he'd get a correction, and then we'd move on, like you said. But this is good. I wanted him to take a moment and get on my lap.
Oh.
You know. He's been a really good little guy, though. You know, he's been making big progress. See right here with the ears?
Yeah.
He's being taller.
Yep.
Yes, he is. Nice little fella. You said he's a year and a half?
He's 2.
He's 2?
Yeah.
Okay, big guy. All right.
That's all he wants to do.
That's all he wants to do, but that's fine. I like that too, buddy. That was a reward, okay? That's not a guarantee. And also, he can't jump on me and demand it. I offered. I said, right? Doing really good, though. All right, buddy. Come. That's my guy. Look at him go. First time doing this. Now let's see what we got. Come here. I love it.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
A little pep in his step.
Oh, yes.
Little skunk.
Okay, come in. Here we go, and yes, we do.
There's that follow. We want him to be a little bit closer. He'll create some more motivation here. And then all Josh has to do to start heel is, like I said, turn around and start walking forward. And we've already created a nice position.
Oh, yes. Keep it coming. We're doing stuff.
This is about so much more than what he's doing physically. It's about mental following the person asking you to do stuff. Good.
Buddy, that was really nice. Really nice. You gave me good effort.
Good job. Look at that eye contact.
I love you. Yes, I do. Okay, good. Yes.
Aww.
Good boy. Good boy. Break.
Good job.
I love you. I love you.
Aww.
That's it. That's it for today.